I'm Kathy Marsh and I am the Executive Director of Merrick House. Merrick House was founded in 1919 and we have the distinct honor of being on the same location serving communities on the near west side of Cleveland for almost 95 years. When Merrick House was established, it was just after the Industrial Revolution when immigrants were flocking to the cities to work in factories. Settlement houses like Merrick House came into existence to provide reliable childcare and English classes, as well as social activities for the community. Merrick House was named after Mary Virginia Merrick, the founder of the Christ Child Society. Her motto was, "Nothing is ever too much to do for a child," which is something we believe in here at Merrick House. We still have a close relationship with the Christ Child Society after nearly 100 years.
I'm Nicole McGee, and I'm on the board of trustees for Merrick House. To have been around and to have originally settled immigrants into this city, and then to sort of keep a sense of that within the programming and to keep that community responsiveness is something that really speaks to me, because I think that it's an important organization to different populations in Cleveland, and it will continue to be needed as it continues to respond to community.
Hi, I'm Joe Simperman with Cleveland City Council. I represent Ward 3. And Ward 3 is Tremont, Ohio City, the St. Clair Superior Community, Old Brooklyn, Brooklyn Center in downtown. My first experience with Merrick House was when I was an outreach worker with people who were homeless, who were in the city of Cleveland. Merrick House was founded for people who didn't have anywhere else to go. Whether they were single moms who needed childcare, whether they were people who were looking for recreational opportunities because they didn't have any, Merrick House has always been true to the mission that it started, which was to be there for people in need, in real need.
Merrick House has several core service areas such as childcare, youth services, teen and adult education, recreation, community organizing, and outreach programming. In short, we like to say that we assist, educate, and empower individuals, families, and neighborhoods. Overall, we directly serve more than 2,000 people each year.
Well, my name is Sarah Wiersma. I am the Director of Education at Merrick House. I oversee the GED program as well as the child care. The child care program, we service children 6 weeks through 5 years old till they leave us for kindergarten. We have 2 infant rooms, a toddler room, a preschool, and a pre-kindergarten program. Since we are a community center, we do try to teach the kids to celebrate where they live, celebrate their neighborhood, everything that Tremont does have to offer. We try to teach them that when you are part of a community, be it the Merrick House community, Tremont, your family, you are as much of a part of that community as it is a part of you, and your actions to others affect everyone. And we try to really teach them that we are a family and we need to look out for each other.
I'm Maureen Loris Kenny. I have worked with the Adult Education GED program for over 30 years now. Students in the program are ages 16 to whatever. People come from anywhere in the city of Cleveland and beyond. We have no boundaries in terms of where people can come from. Every student comes in wanting to get a GED and get it yesterday. Our goals more so are looking at what are the barriers that they're dealing with, and we're trying to help them to see the barrier if they don't and overcome it. The sorts of things that are going to impact them beyond the GED. Even though people want GED first, academic improvement is really more of a goal.
My name is Rocky Melendez. I am the Coordinator of Youth Services at Merrick House. Our youth program here, we probably serve anywhere from 200 to 250 kids per month. We start around ages 9, and we really don't have an age limit after that because we consider ourselves just big kids after that. We have a recreation program, we have a fitness program, we have a training program, we have an advocacy program, we have an employment program as well in the summer. This summer the kids were responsible for running the lunch program. We go out into the community, we've helped do community gardens. You know, I consider it a success as soon as they walk in the door because we're winning 1-0. Kids come here every day after school, and we usually stay here from 3 o'clock to about 9 o'clock in the evening. We've been lucky that the kids can walk in here and I can see some of them and know their entire families and their family histories. So we've had a very long relationship over the years. So they've learned to trust Merrick House and what we do for people here. It's a real special bond, and I don't know of very many centers that I can think of in the city of Cleveland that can say they have kids who come here generation after generation, and kids are still coming here and came through the daycare and all the way through. And I'm not talking about just one or two. You know, there are lots of them that come through here and have done that.
My name is Kalani Smith. I stay in the Tremont area. I've been coming to the Merrick House ever since I was 3 years old. I'm 18 years old now. My mother used to drop me off when I was around 3 years old. She used to work here. Matter of fact, she used to work here. And she dropped me off for daycare here, childcare. Merrick House is like a home away from home and my second family.
We have youth services in 2 locations. Besides here in Tremont, we also have another site in Clark Fulton, which serves an after-school program of about 30 kids every afternoon. We also do outreach to the community. Community organizing is a big part of our history as we work to give our participants a voice. We are also a site for the City of Cleveland-sponsored Mom First program. Our community health workers service 185 at-risk pregnant women, ensuring that they have a healthy pregnancy and baby. Every September, we also co-sponsor the Tremont Arts and Cultural Festival, which has been held in Lincoln Park for the past 14 years. It is a community building weekend that features artists, musicians, performances, and local food stands, and really celebrates the diversity of the neighborhood.
The Tremont Arts and Cultural Festival is totally my favorite festival of the year in the whole city. And what I think is really neat, it just happens across the street, and there's these amazing sycamore trees and the pavilion, and Lincoln Park itself is beautiful any day of the week. But what's really neat is that it creates this space where all kinds of people come together, and I think that those are really valuable activities and really valuable experiences in Cleveland. It's for young people, it's for old people, it's for rich people, it's for poor people, it's for artists, it's for whoever. And there's just a real vibrancy about it. There's lots of great music, lots of great art, lots of great food. There's something magical that happens every year.
I believe Merrick House has survived for 100 years because it's been true to who it was when it started. Merrick House has been around for 100 years because it matters. It's been around for 100 years because people believe in it. But Merrick House does that thing that is probably the most challenging of all, and yet is most required in cities, which is building community. There's something that Merrick House provides that's very difficult to put in an application for a grant, but it does this very interesting thing of bringing the neighborhood closer together. Merrick House vastly, dramatically, incrementally, and daily improves the lives of people in the city of Cleveland.
As we move to our next 100 years, please help to support Merrick House as we continue our work in the community. Please visit our website at www.merrickhouse.org and donate today. With your help, we can continue to serve for another 100 years.